The air temp is, I think it was 37 degrees when I got here. Like, it's not warm, but the water temperature is 57, 58. Because later in the afternoon it gets up on into the 70s and will warm that water up. The thing about bass though is you'll be surprised how shallow they will go and live, I guess would be the word. Even though I'm sitting in 3 foot, I could be casting in 6 inches, but there could very well still be a bass up there. Dang, I just got blow up, buddy. Missed the hook. I probably didn't wait long enough, to be real with you. That's on me. I don't think it was too big. I'm not going to be too worried. Just, obviously it would be nice to go ahead and get the skunk out the boat on what would be my first topwater fish of the year, but let's just work it back through there and see if he wants to hit again. Is this a fish? Oh heck, it is a fish. He was wrapped around a piece of grass, and I felt the bite for sure, but then a piece of grass came up. That's the piece of grass floating in the water right there. It's bigger than this fish. This fish ain't too big, but gets the skunk out the boat at least. He did choke that bait. Look at that. It's all the way in his throat. Let's get him out. You know, we're still gonna... Yes, he's little, and I will hopefully catch a bunch of fish bigger than him this month to kind of cull him out, but you never know, so we're gonna see how big he is and then send him back on his way. $14 3/4. I mean, not a big fish, but you know, to get the skunk out the boat, definitely a nice one. Pretty largemouth on a chatterbait up shallow. Gonna send him back and see if we can find some either just some more of those or some bigger ones, or both would be ideal, but we're just gonna keep fishing. I got 2 hours at most, pretty much. Try to catch some fish. There is another gentleman out here on this lake now, I think. He's on the other side, and he seems to be fishing really slow. He's up shallow as well, and I think I have seen him catch one. But we're just gonna keep being us. Well, that's fantastic. There's one. He's not awful. He's not awful fish. Come on, get in the net and having. Usually I hook net the fish on the other side, so it's a little awkward. Oh dang, but I got him in the net. That's not a bad fish at all. Dang. He's actually really fat. Ooh, look at that fish. We're gonna get him unhooked, measure him, get the picture of him on the board, and send him back, and then just keep being us. And the hook just fell out again. These fish are always just barely hooked, but look at this fish's belly. This dude's been feeding, but hopefully he's long and will help me for my tournament this month. And so, yep, that fish wasn't bad at all. That's 18 1/4 inches, but the gut on that fish is kind of impressive. This guy has been eating up. He's been eating some, who knows what he's been eating. He ate a chatterbait, that's for sure. So we're gonna put him back. Then I'm gonna change the GoPro battery and just keep fishing. There he goes. Sweet, that's fish number 2. Hopefully they keep getting bigger and I keep finding some more. But we're just gonna keep making casts. That's the only thing you can do. Because you don't know unless you throw, and the more you throw, the higher the outcome could be, you know. Alright, let's pick up this lipless. There's a little road bed that kind of swings around. And then I actually see fish. Heck, first cast. It's not a bad fish. He's running at me. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's my first cast with this lipless. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Whew. Dang, that's a pig, boys and girls. Oh my gosh, first cast with the lipless. I was just saying there's a road bed that swings around here. Boom, baby, look at that. Whew, he T-boned that bait. First cast with the red and black lipless. Whew. There he is, guys. That's I know his mouth's open right now, but he was 20.75 inches. That's a good fish. He's probably pushing 5 pounds. If he, I mean, who knows, man. He just crushed that lipless on my first cast. I was just saying what I was gonna do, because I was finally finished with fishing the grass with the chatterbait. But there he goes. Sweet. I needed that for this tournament I'm in. It's your best 5 fish for 30 days, and first place takes home, I believe, $2,000 it is. So it's not bad, but we're gonna keep throwing this little Strike King lipless. Red and black is, for some reason, always been a good color around kind of the early pre-spawn into the spawn, and it just keeps proving itself to be one of the better baits, and we're just gonna keep fishing and hopefully keep putting fish like that in the boat, if not bigger. There's one. He hammered that bait like hard. Is that a good one? It's not awful. Oh, that's a spotted bass. That's not a largemouth. That's my first spotted bass of the day, though. Whew, first cast kind of over here on this new spot. That's actually, for a spotted bass, not bad at all. We're gonna unhook him and put him on the board, and I'll get back with y'all when it's time to let this guy go. Well, so much for measuring that fish, you know. That happened in slow motion. He's probably only 16 inches. He probably only would have helped my total an inch. And it's a 30-day tournament, so if I can't go up one more inch in that, in I think we'll say 25 more days, then don't really know what I'm doing wrong. But, you know, fish number 4 on this short little morning. Because for those that don't know, I'm still in high school, so I can't fish for too long. I only get maximum 3 hours at a time, pretty much. And my little cutoff to have to go home and go to school is fast approaching, but so far it's still a decent little morning. Alright, if y'all have stayed this far in this video, thanks for watching, and make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button and the subscribe button. That would help me out a lot, and I would really appreciate that. But thanks for watching, guys, and see y'all next time.